Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Agent X2 on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, and as far as I'm aware this is the 128K version. Now this game I had back in the day for the Amstrad CPC 464 and it was pretty difficult. I couldn't even get off the first level on it. Now as far as I'm aware, Agent X only came out on the Spectrum, the first one. Right, okay, so let's push keyboard. It means I'm sure you can redefine. Yes, OP fire. Yep. Now it does sound like 48k here, but then you got to push button again, and we'll push 5 to start. So I know what I'm expecting. Here we go. But that sounds AY. So yeah, so it's colourful, but the CPC version was very colourful. Obviously, yeah, but it's definitely colourful on this Spectrum. Now, it's definitely smooth. I'd say the enemy objects move smoother than the Commodore 64 version. Oh fuck! Yeah, but the game, fucking hell. I think this plays more similar to the Amstrad version. And you got, I think there's 3 mini games in this. And that's it. You only get the 1 life as well. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to play. With this version, you can't. You've got to keep tapping the fire button. Jeez. And you've got 1 life, and you are on an energy meter. Bloody hell. I could never even get off this level on the CPC version, so I've got no chance getting off the level on the Spectrum version. Look at it. Look, my energy's almost right down. I've hardly got anywhere. It's too difficult. Now I think you can play the 2nd and 3rd levels if you load them up individually as a practice go. I didn't know that back in the day on the CPC version. Fucking look at that! You have died, haha. I think this is more difficult than the CPC version, but because I can manage to get off at least, well, I didn't get off it, but I've got past like the first part. I think it loops over 3 times, but I managed to get through it once. It was just too difficult to play, and I think this is even more difficult to play. Thought fucking R-Type was difficult. Fucking hell, this is a. I just don't think it moves that quick and all. The enemy sprites move a lot quicker than you do. Look, you just got to make sure you position yourself at the right place. It is just too difficult. Maybe if you got 3 lives or something like that would help, but you just lose energy so quickly. It's ridiculous. Fucking hell. You just got to work out the patterns of the enemies. Maybe you're just better off fucking avoiding them. You don't. All you're doing is getting points for. See, this is way too difficult. It's just too easy to lose energy. It's way too easy to lose energy on this. Fucking hell. You have died. 1 more go, that's my lot. It's just too difficult. Way too difficult to play. Jeez, it's a memory game. You've got to work out where where they're going to go, the patterns, the wave patterns. Oh, just stay in the middle there. Alright, there we go, that's going to wibbly wobble. See? So they're going to wibbly wobbly about, so stay there. I think there's 3 waves of each. See? Alright, that one can stay in the middle, I guess. Just got to remember, they do that last thing at the end. They just... Oh, no they don't. They got... Oh, here we go. 2 waves sometimes then. Just make sure you don't stay in front of them because they'll just come towards you. Like that. Is that something? Don't top up your energy, nothing like that. Well, I'm getting further into the game now. Just got to work out their patterns and not go for it, you know. Just avoid. How the fuck was I supposed to avoid that? Look at that. It's ridiculous. Certainly a memory game of working out where these wave of enemies are going. Oh, come on. It's ridiculous. Looks like a question mark, that does. Don't do nothing. It's brutal, this game. It's brutal. And I ain't even come to the first, like, boss yet. Mid-level boss. There is mid-level bosses. I ain't even come across the mid-level boss yet. If there isn't one on the, if there is one on the Spectrum, there was in the CPC and Commodore 64 versions. No, still ain't. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculously hard to play. And I've definitely probably would go to say this is the more difficult out of the 3. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously too difficult to play. Music sounded quite nice. It's different from the CPC and Commodore 64 versions, but it's still decent, you know. Done by Tim Follin once again. The game's just too fucking difficult. Way too difficult. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.